So here's how you can lay out the widgets in the iPad. Let me talk about it. If you are new here, most definitely subscribe so you never miss anything important. So of course, the way to lay out your widgets or to get to the edit mode is by getting to the home screen, holding down on it when all of the icons will get inside of the edit mode so you can reorganize it, right? Whatever. But I would recommend you to just swipe all the way to the right so the new empty page will appear. So we have a fresh canvas for our widgets, right? Just tap on the edit button in the top left, click on add a widget and choose from all of the available ones. So every single app which supports widgets will appear on this list right here. So the built-in apps, third-party apps, and they all, which are here, are going to have the ability to come up with widgets, and most of them have like different sizes and purposes. So you have to go through, practically which one you're going to need, and that's actually very useful, right? So you can add it like that, and a lot of widgets that you add to the home screen, right? So I don't know, it might be literally whatever, but like many of them have the ability to be resized. For example, I'm going to add the App Store widget, and you can see I have a little handle in the bottom right corner, which allows me to just stretch it out and either go for the larger square or make it like the rectangular wide widget, right? So that is how I can resize the individual ones if I wanted to. And of course, I can lay them out wherever I want on the iPad, right? So we're no longer limited by any grid for the apps or widgets, right? I can literally place it in the middle like that if I wanted to, right? So that is how it works. And the whole point is that you keep on adding more and more widgets to the home screen until you are happy with the result. And that's how you can lay it out exactly according to your preferences. If something doesn't work exactly the way that you see in my case, just make sure you get inside of the settings, tap the general section and a software update, and install the latest available release, because all of the changes can, or the only way to make them active or, just change the iPad is through the software update. So thanks a lot for watching. Let me know what you think. Hit the thumbs up and subscribe for more, and I'll see you later.